All right, good morning. So we got our winter coop just about done. There's a few touches that I need to finish up on this coop here. Reason we bought this part and then I added the little run onto the back is because for deep snow, I think this is going to work pretty well. So take a look inside. This is where they lay. I'm going to add some fresh pine shavings or straw in there. And it's got a good pass through too. So what we're thinking we're going to do on this is we're going to put up mesh on one side. So if I need to, I can close it up like that and I can let airflow in without letting rain in. And then I can also keep them still protected and they can lay behind this door if they feel more secure. So maybe we'll partition this up into maybe 4 nest boxes instead of 2 kind of open areas. But all in all, it's a decent little coop. And with the A-frame style, if I hit it from the end here, we should be able to shed snow really well. See how narrow that is? With the metal going all the way down basically to the ground, it also keeps water intrusion if we have kind of a snow build up there on the side. Now obviously the other reason is it's on skids. So we can go ahead and we should be able to pull this around as long as the snow is not too deep. I hooked this up here and we're going to give this a shot today, see how this works, make sure this chain is strong enough as well as where I have it in. I might need to put like a aluminum sleeve in this hole to kind of give it more rigidity, but I did add this 2x6 as well as there's a 2x6 underneath, so we're through both those. My guess is this thing weighs probably about 800 pounds, give or take, so I'm hopefully the skids allow it to move easy enough that we don't tear off that front board, but we're going to test that out today and get the chickens in. Let me open the door. You can take an inside view of it. So this is it from the inside. They kind of climb up in there. It took a while to clean this up. The previous owner left it nice and dirty for me. So they got some roosting bars in there. Should be good for 8 or 10 chickens, I think is what we're putting in here. So we'll keep that run open all the time. And I think 9 chickens. I can't remember. I'll have to go check. But we'll keep that run open, so between the run and the coop, it should give them plenty of space to weather the winter. And this is really, it seems really tight in here too, so protect against drafts and all that stuff you don't want chickens to have to deal with. Never want chickens to be drafty or wet, so I think this coop will do the trick for that group of chickens to get them out of the chicken tractor they're in right now. Kind of jammed up. It's been resting there a while. I think we need a little momentum. So I'm gonna grab the tractor. When in doubt, get a tractor. Cool, that worked. All right, I got it off the old area there. It looks like some mice were having fun hiding stuff under there. Another reason to keep it moving. Field mice are everywhere. So now next we'll have to move the chickens into this coop and see how they like it. I got one rooster in there. I don't know how he's going to behave, so might have a little rooster fun on our hands. All right, ladies. Ready to move into your new house? Get out of here? Have a nice cozy house for Christmas. Let's see how this rooster wants to treat me. Looks like the lady's been kind of pecking his head feathers a little bit. Putting him in his place. You guys been putting that man in his place? That's why I put him in with you. You ladies are tough. I don't know how much you're going to like this, though. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I don't really feel like climbing in that poopy, muddy stuff. I'll try this. Something a little different. Alright, we got 6 in there? 5? Oh, there's 6. Causes a lot less stress if I can pull this off like this, obviously. Make them choose. And I don't have to get that rooster all stressed out and blah blah blah. So this last buff here gets in, the golden buff. That'll give us 3 more hens in there, and then the rooster. He's not very bright. He's got spurs that are like 1.25 inches long though. I'm not. There he goes. Good boy. Yeah, good boy, Captain Ruru. Now you need your ladies to follow you. Alright. Just got 1 left. So that worked. Didn't even break our bucket. Look at that. Cool. What do you guys think? I know the run's not the biggest, but we can move you all the time. And your coop is pretty big. So the run on this thing is only like 6 by 7. So not the biggest run, but the coop is about 7 by 8.5. And then obviously they got the perches and then the nest boxes. Oh, what I love about the nasty poo-poo. Come here, baby. It's okay. It's okay, sweetie. There. We did it. All the birds in. So we were thinking is during the winter we could probably tarp most of this too. Leave like 18 inches at the bottom. And that would just keep them, have a spot where they can touch actual ground and not get snow and freeze their little feet. So we got to organize these, put these all away for the year. And then I got 1 more coop to build for that guy, or for the ones in that chicken tractor right there. Those are going to get put under the lean-to with next to the pigs, so that, because that's obviously plenty big enough for them, just the 2 birds. But I don't want snow falling in there. So if I can get them underneath with the pigs, then when I go and feed the pigs, I can get eggs from that bird and feed them. So see how that goes. I'm super stoked about this though. Now we got to see if they get brave enough to come and go inside. And we did this little rope here. So this rope, I put a carabiner on the end, and that controls the door. So before I move it, I'll just unhook this, let that door drop, and then I can move it without worrying about catching any chickens out here and hurting them. We got to set up this Premier 1, move the pigs so they can get on this ground over here. They've thoroughly done their job on this, probably a week or 2 longer than I wanted to keep them on there. So I'm going to try to do this in a way where we can easily move them from one pen to another. Not sure how that's going to play out, but I would like to not have the risk of them escaping. So we're going to try to set it up in a way that that keeps them from having the opportunity to make a bolt for it and if they don't want to go where I don't want them to go, in that scenario, they won't. So I will have some dog treats. They love dog treats. Have dog treats on you. And that way, if they do get out, you got a little bit of convincing to bring them back. This is the 82 footer. Merge it with the 164 to get them into a new pen, and then we'll see how this works. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. As far as cleaning up the old pen and how that system's going to work, but figure it out here. It comes pretty well organized. Got your little goodies, leads and other things in there. All right, undo these. All right. So you just notice you drop one at a time as it unrolls, and then when you go to pull on it and get it taut, there's nothing tangled up. The one thing different on these opposed to my 164 footer, the 82 footer we bought has the double prong. So a little sturdier, might require you to use less T-posts. With pigs, I'm using T-posts no matter what. But just so you know, if you're using poultry and you don't want to drive T-posts, maybe those will be a little sturdier, so you don't have to do that. Water moved, and then we can move this old fence, get this hot again before they realize that they could break free pretty easily right now. I should wear a glove. A little cold out here for this. Dump this, clean that out. Move our block. Uh-oh, they got themselves a mud hole now. Daddy accidentally make you a mud hole? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, leave that like that. Alright, you guys have fun exploring. I'm gonna go get your fence moved. That strap out of here before they eat it. Okay, all right, the new fence is up there. Now I just need to take down the inside fence that I had up there temporarily. Wrap that back up nice so when I use it next, I'm not untangling a mess. So we'll get that done now. Attack of the geese. You guys just choose to be outside because you're crazy. I guess you guys are pretty dry. You guys must have gone inside for a little bit. Yeah. I'm going to feed you in a minute. I'm going to wait for the kids, though. They want to feed you tonight. I had to go inside. It really started pouring down. It was just not worth it. Just get soaked to the bone. Let's see how these chickens are doing. See if they've worked their way inside. Oh, they haven't yet. Oh, you guys just sat out here in the rain? What are you doing? I'm going to grab some feed. See if I can convince them to come in. It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I'd be mad too if I just sat in the rain for the last hour. I was working on the pig pen when they made that decision, so I guess I should have double checked on them, but I just assumed. Maybe it's too dark for them. Maybe that's what's going on. I'm going to open this up here. Maybe that'll convince them. Yeah, I hear you. I'm going to lighten it up in here, y'all. Okay. Alright, it's not scary. Promise. I'm going to get in here just for you. It's because I care. Come here, honey. Here you go. Come on. Come on, it's nice. Come on. Put some feed by the door. See if they come in. You guys are making this a miserable first day. Come on. Let's give them a little space. Work up their confidence. Alright, we'll take a look at how the pigs tilled on that old spot. Oh, Daffodil. I'm not feeding you right now. Alright, so here's where they were. Obviously, a nice line there. You can tell pretty easily. So they got some good manure on here. Did some decent tilling. They really got going over here, didn't they? They tilled up here pretty well. Alright, I'm happy with it. I mean, I'm going to need to take the tractor and just flatten it out a little bit. I'm not going to compact it. I just need to get these high mounds kind of flattened out. Not necessary to do this year. I guess I could wait till the spring, but... Hey, guys. So this is their new pen. You guys are already going to work. You're getting better at this digging thing. Look at you. You're doing awesome. But they got their little mobile unit, so what they do in there is they'll end up digging a nice hole in the middle. They already started? Yeah, a little bit. Sorry, pardon the zoom. Yeah, they started digging in there. They make themselves a nice little hole and they push dirt up on the sides. So even though there's that gap in the back there, they'll probably have that filled up in a day or two. Yes, you're so pretty. You're pretty piggy. But they've been doing a great job. Look at this rooting. Look at you going. You took to this much faster than you did last time, my dear. Took you guys like a week and a half to like start using your snout. Of course it rained, so maybe that's part of it. Got our little corner post there set up just to help give it a little rigidity. Yes. Alright, let's check on our chickens, see if they made any progress. We got 2 in. We got 2 in. I just need to convince them. Come on. Now the rooster's in there, I should be able to convince these girls. There you go. There you go. Good job. Go ahead. Alright. Go ahead. Go find your food. You're going to like it in there, I promise. So what I don't want to have happen is them not feel comfortable going in there and then bed down here for the night, because that will be a problem. Carefully. There you go. Good job. See, she's eating your scoop. Now let Chella have a turn.
That wasn't very nice.
What'd she do?
She just smacked her ears at me.
Oh, she did?
Bad piggy.
We got them in. Let them get situated for the night. We got the birdies in.
They're so cute.
Yes. Look at you guys go.
Hey, zebra.
Pecky pecky. They're going to learn how to jump up here and have a good time. All right. Good night.